And finally, we come to the village named by Guinness World Records as the most haunted village in England. In the quiet fields of Kent lies a village where the dead refuse to sleep. Pluckley, charming by day but chilling by night, is believed to be the most haunted village in England. From the shadowy figure of a highwayman pinned to a tree at Fright Corner, from the screams that echo from the ruins of the old brickworks, the ghosts here don't whisper, they cry out, and if the stories are true, they're still waiting to be heard. With just over 1,000 residents, Pluckley may seem like your typical sleepy English village, but something else resides here too. In recent years, over a dozen ghostly sightings have chilled locals and visitors alike. These are 10 of Pluckley's most spine-chilling tales. Number 1. The Highwayman of Fright Corner. There's a reason they call it Fright Corner. In the 18th century, a highwayman made this lonely stretch his final battleground. Engaged in a violent clash with the village peacekeepers, he was brutally run through with a sword, pinned to an old oak tree where he died in agony. Now they say the fight plays out again and again under the veil of fog, a ghostly duel that always ends the same way. Number 2. Dicky Buss's Lane. Dappled light through the leaves, bird song in the distance. It looks peaceful, but don't be fooled. This woodland lane, named after local miller Dicky Buss, hides a grim tale. After World War I, a despondent schoolteacher took his own life, hanging himself in these very woods. Weeks later, it was Dicky who found the body. Now, visitors claim to see a shadow dangling in the trees and feel a cold dread that chokes the air when they walk too far alone. Number 3. Screams of agony. The scream doesn't sound human. It rips through the trees like something alive, high-pitched, endless, full of agony so raw it makes your skin crawl and your blood run cold. And once you hear it, you never forget it. He is the screaming man of Pluckley. The story goes back to a man who worked at the old brickworks. He fell, or was pushed, into a clay pit and was buried alive, his lungs filling with earth as he screamed for help that never came. And now his spirit is trapped, still screaming, still desperate. Walkers who enter the woods at dusk report it. The scream, the cold air, the feeling of being watched. Some say they see fleeting shapes between the trees, so if you ever find yourself near Pluckley, and the wind dies, and everything goes too quiet, listen closely, because if you hear the howls of agony, you may already be too deep. Number 4. Maltman's Hill. Imagine walking alone at night when you hear it, the thunder of hooves behind you. But there's no road, no riders, just the unmistakable sound of a coach tearing through time. Locals speak of a ghostly, horse-drawn carriage seen gliding along Maltman's Hill, lanterns aglow and wheels turning above the earth. In 1997, a driver almost crashed when he heard it. Hooves on cobblestones where only tarmac lay. The horses are gone, but something still rides. Number 5. The Red Lady of St. Nicholas. In the graveyard of Pluckley's ancient church, one spirit grieves eternally. Lady Dering, buried in the 1100s in a lead coffin, was laid to rest with a single red rose. Now, she's seen wandering among the headstones, wailing softly, searching in vain for the grave of her stillborn child. Locals call her the Red Lady. a figure of sorrow, beauty, and unending heartbreak. Number 6. The menacing monk of Greystones. Once known as Rectory Cottage, Greystones stands cold and quiet, but not empty. Built in 1863, it housed the local rector, and perhaps something else. Visitors once claimed to see a hooded monk gliding through its halls. Since its name changed, he's gone silent, but they say he's only hiding, watching from the corners, waiting for his moment to return. Number 7. The Gypsy Ghost of Pinnock Bridge. On warm days, you might see her, a woman in mist, sitting quietly on the edge of the old stone bridge, puffing on a pipe. She was a gypsy who made her living selling watercress from the stream below, until a tragic accident burned her alive on that very spot. She never speaks, she doesn't move, she just sits there, watching. Number 8. The Ghosts of the Blacksmith's Arms. Once called the Spectre's Arms and the Ghost's Arms, this pub wears its hauntings with pride. Inside, 3 ghostly figures are said to roam. A Tudor maid, moving through the shadows. A coachman, staring into the hearth as if remembering a life long gone. And a cavalier, haunting the upper rooms, searching for something or someone he never found. Number 9. The Misty Miller. Dickie Buss isn't finished haunting Pluckley. His old windmill, the Pinnocks, fell silent in 1930, then was struck by lightning 9 years later. Now ruined, the mill draws attention when storms approach, because just before thunder cracks, Dickie is seen again. A hazy figure among the ruins, caught forever between the earth and sky. Number 10. The Black Horse Inn. At the Black Horse, the ghosts don't show themselves, they steal. Cutlery vanishes from tables, glasses slide on their own, and whatever disappears will almost always return, but only after a few days, and never quite where you left it. They're pranksters, perhaps, or maybe they're trying to be remembered. And so, as night falls over Pluckley and the mists curl once more through its crooked lanes, one question remains. Do the spirits truly linger here, or are they just stories whispered to thrill the curious and the brave? Whether it's the screaming man in the woods, the phantom coach rattling down the lanes, or the lady in red forever searching for something lost, Pluckley holds tight to its haunted crown. But what do you think? Are these just chilling legends, or is there something more waiting in the dark corners of England's most haunted village? Let us know your thoughts or your own ghostly encounters in the comments below. And always remember, in Pluckley, the silence might just be listening.